Ryan Reynolds grew up in Vancouver, Canada. He was the youngest of four brothers, Jeff, Patrick, and Terry. As a child, he was very sensitive and anxious. This made him struggle as a kid and made him an introverted Ryan, so far off what he's known for today. But because of this, he was able to connect with people to a more emotional level, making it easy to relate to them. Not only that, but he used humor as a coping mechanism for his dread in life, often making jokes about himself, all leading to acting. I also really loved reading Deadpool comics as a kid, often relating to the character as an almost twin-like behavior, a means to escape the shy, anxious persona. And then one day, as a 6-year-old, he got a relatively very small acting role as a tree, and he was like, I like this. So his acting career began. But not before being pressured by his father and brothers to play baseball in order to prove himself. It was hard. One time even forced himself to cross a whole entire pitch with broken bones just to impress his father. But he was fine. Other from the pressure, he also received a lot of MVPs in baseball and was actually really good at it. Now that's a Deadpool spirit. Then fast forward 12 years later, and now he's a big boy. And not just a big boy, but a big, handsome boy. He wanted to become an actor, so he packed up his bags and dropped out of university, leaving Canada behind and heading to a new trip in Los Angeles, only for his jeep to be stolen and his self-esteem utterly demolished. But it didn't matter, because thanks to his persistence, he started getting roles appearing in popular TV shows like X-Files and Sabrina the Teenage Witch. After that, he mostly started romantic comedies, cementing himself as the typical hot, funny Canadian guy in the 90s. So now, after all of this success with being a very famous actor and all, with millions of dollars and a happy family, he would be happy, right? Like, the normal being would be happy? Wrong. Because you're not Deadpool yet. Deadpool was such an inspiration to the shy boy as a kid that he idolized it to death. Because of this, Ryan Reynolds did everything he could to make a Deadpool film. So in 2003, he planned to make his childhood dream come true. So finally, after all of those waitings and unnecessary movies, we could make a Deadpool film. By partnering up with New Line Cinema, directed by a prestigious director called David S. Goyer, and played by one and only Ryan Reynolds him. They sold Deadpool to 20th Century Fox. What? The Deadpool movie. They sold it to 20th Century Fox. Oh. Okay. You see, Deadpool was such a hard film to make, especially back then. Studios were very wary about an R13 superhero movie with swearing and violence that 5-year-olds don't typically watch. Not only that, but because R13 were so uncommon and generally targets a lesser audience because of its rating, that basically no studio in the planet wanted to produce Deadpool. Because of this, Ryan, alongside Deadpool comic fans, were devastated as they waited years for a glimmer of hope, hoping for a silver lining, but nothing came. Until 2015, where something miraculous happened, someone accidentally or intentionally drops a Deadpool animation on YouTube, immediately garnering attention from people all around the world. And then for a day, the Deadpool fans were bamboozled, flabbergasted, led astray, as Deadpool was greenlit almost overnight. Instantly turned from an idea that was literally kept on the shelves of 20th Century Fox for 4 entire years, with just the intention of just routing the idea away to an
overnight
hot sensation. Fans love it, critics love it, heck, even your next door neighbor's dog loves it. And with this in mind, they made a Deadpool movie, starring the one and only Ryan Reynolds. Alongside, I do not know these actors, just flashed them on the screen, but the film garnered positive reviews from critics and was a box office anomaly, quickly rising to be the highest grossing R-rated film of all time, revolutionizing the R-rated film genre for superhero movies, eventually inspiring countless other R13 films, the most famous of which is Joker, which eventually surpassed Deadpool. And with the sequel and the third movie premiering out, will Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool rather, revolutionized the superhero genre with the help of his persistence, especially in the times of superhero movies, droughts, and bombs. I don't know. But one thing is for sure that Ryan Reynolds, whatever problems may face, can dominate.